David Zaslav's having a fire sale at the DCEU, and it's about fucking time.
Hot Takes!
That's right, after axing powerhouse rhino Chris Wallace and CNN Plus from YouTube earlier this year, looks like Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav is taking names and kicking ass. And that leaves Papa North wondering, who's really safe in the future of the DCEU? That's right, Nerd North. Earlier this week, David Zaslav rocked Hollywood when he shelved the near-complete $90 million Leslie Grace Batgirl film. He did it without batting an eye, and even scoopers like Grace Randolph were informed before the Hollywood trades. He took one look at the film and said, "This shit just ain't fucking good enough." Clipped the wings of Sasha Calle and canceled the Supergirl spin-off too, taking a shot directly across Hollywood's bow, saying your reign of woke shit is coming to an end. This might very well change the landscape of Hollywood going forward for years to come. And although with an investors call earlier this week it looks like everyone else is safe, let's remember investor calls are meant to bump stocks, and certainly not time for more bad news. And with a 10-year plan based on Bob Iger and Kevin Feige's MCU universe, David Zaslav wants to focus on quality, not quantity, because the quality of shit we've been getting from the DCEU just ain't no fucking good. And candidates for getting axed off the movie or streaming slate altogether include James Gunn's Peacemaker and Suicide Squad films, 70% of HBO Max's staff getting laid off, and the streaming service being likely cut altogether. Maybe James Gunn's series just doesn't fit with the 10-year plan David Zaslav has in mind. See ya fucking later. Dwayne Johnson, the Black Adam. The Rock is nearly 50 years old, and by the time a franchise series is complete, he'll be nearly damn well 65, and in no shape or mind to be leading a superhero team at that point. And with some saying The Rock is a franchise killer, is his attitude just too big for the Justice Society of America to really compete in or fit in with David Zaslav's plan? Get the fuck out of here. Now let's talk Shazam 2. It's been pushed back a year to where The Flash was supposed to be released. And although a cute standalone film, it's going to be really hard to take a fucking character like him with a more serious-based Justice League unless you're going to turn the whole fucking thing into a joke. Shazam! Now, Aquaman was a fun series, and with Part 2 coming out at the same time as Shazam, where The Flash was supposed to be, perhaps it's better served as a standalone film series, just like Joaquin Phoenix's The Joker. Momoa is yesterday's news and should probably move on. And my Snyderverse people should let that go a long fucking time ago, because it ain't fucking coming back. Gal Gadot, I've seen better looking waitresses at the local Denny's. Ray Fisher is secretly Michelle Obama and has a bigger vagina than her. Ezra Miller, child molester, allegedly. Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, sure it's new ownership and all, but you owe this company nothing. At the end of the day, we're going to be lucky to see one of these new films come out in the next 5 years. And by then, the whole original Justice League cast will just be too old. Papa North is telling you, David Zaslav is scrapping the whole DCEU altogether. Even Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't safe, but if he's lucky, it'll also be just a standalone series. WB Discovery has lots of IPs to hold them over until then, and it's nice to see a CEO with a fucking set of balls on him. But that's Hot Takes!